50 years ago, the powers of light faced the malicious forces of the dark. The resulting explosion scattered the precious Rave stones across the globe. Now, a new hero must find them and destroy the evil of the Shadow Stones. A new hero, a new Rave Master. Welcome to the tale of a land conquered by evil. People in despair and living fighting to their bones. Huddle and the gang set out to find the answer, but together we must find a way to beat the Shadow Stones. Who is the sword must next become a master, singing at the stones and the carrot knows dark. 3 heroes at once on a mission filled with danger. 3, 2, 1, time for revolution! Let's call glory! Setting our fame with the power that promises our hero's story. The greatest the world has ever known.
Last time on Rave Master.
I'll destroy them both together. What a fitting ending.
We're going to be okay now. I just know it.
Sig!
Haru!
Who's that? What does he want, boyo?
That's Sieghart.
Well, look who it is, a face from the past. What do you want, traitor? Are you here to beg for forgiveness?
I stuck the landing. A perfect 10. I knew I should have tried out for the Olympics. Sieghart, you're back. Here's a gift to mark your return. I always knew you would return to the fold.
Truth is, you only joined the Shadow Guard in order to defeat King. Isn't that right, Sieghart? What do you want now?
What is your purpose for returning?
I've come back to protect Ellie.
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't need any protection from you.
You were trying to eliminate this girl only 6 months ago, and now you want to protect her?
I need both Haru and Ellie's power in order to save this planet. I came back to make sure that power is preserved.
In order to save the planet?
Same old Sieghart. Great hair, but no fun to hang out with. And saving people's definitely not your style. Is it possible you could have a little crush on the girl?
Rest assured, I'm not playing games.
Make it stop.
Back then, I feared the power of the demon, so I tried to destroy you. Believe in the Rave! Now I realize the Earth needs Ethereum. I am sorry, Ellie. To redeem myself for hurting you, and to save this planet's future, I will protect you. And I'll protect her with my life.
Now he wants to protect me? I must be dreaming. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Haru, you've got to see this.
Wait, are you telling me that it's the 5 of us against only you?
Oh dear. I'd say the odds are certainly not in your favor. Just give up and come back to us already.
Your power is equal to each of ours, and with 5 against 1, your odds are 0.
You doubt me?
Oh.
Judgment of the 7 stars! No, it can't be! The magic of the universe! Grandsire!
That was incredible.
That amazing power. Is it possible that he's stronger than all the rest of us?
Jaken, is it still that strong, even after your Shadow Stone absorbs its attack energy?
Such power is even more beautiful than my very own. I'd better pinch myself to make sure that I'm not dreaming. Oh!
Not bad, Sieghart. That's why you have the title of the greatest magician on the planet. Very clever using celestial magic space.
Celestial magic space?
That's right. It allows you to magnify all magic powers as long as you remain in the confines of its space. It's extremely powerful. I always assumed that it was virtually impossible to use this magic in battles at close proximity because of the extensive preparation time.
Just as I expected, Hotshot was unaffected. So, Sieghart can continue to use this power as long as he is in this space?
That was so exquisite, I'm getting all choked up.
I must admit it was our fault for not noticing when the magic balls began to appear in the sky.
Finished yet? In case you didn't notice, he happens to be all alone, Hunter. I'll shut him up.
Sorry, he's not alone.
All right.
I will protect Ellie too.
The Rave Master.
Can I join the party? I also made a promise to protect Ellie, and I've made it a habit to never break a promise to a girl no matter what.
Musica.
Musica!
Room for one more? I'm also here to protect Ellie. It can't be. Let, how did you escape?
Did he cut his hair or something?
Don't worry. What you see now is my true form.
So now it's 5 on 5.
All right, let's do this. Fire Dragon, I see heaven!
Don't be so bold. Rave Master and Sieghart, I will destroy you both. Are you ready, Haru?
Power and speed combined! Fire Dragon's wing!
He's so fast. How can you think to do this, Sieghart?
Now you understand, Haja. When the magic joins the sword, we're invincible. Even the Rave Master seems to gain more power.
You have to do something, Haja.
If this continues, I can lose my poor comrades. That would be most unfortunate. We have no choice but to retreat for now. I assure you, we will meet again. In time, the Orasian Six will take the memory of the stars, and we will destroy that girl with the power. This is not over.
Reina. I will destroy you, Sieghart.
I'd weep right now, but it would ruin my glow.
Oh, boy, oh. So they're really gone now? I'm so sorry to make you worry. I got a splitting headache. Wow, that's incredible. Now there's 2 of them, boyo.
This is my fault.
Miss Ellie, please don't cry. We're as good as new. And I've always wanted a twin brother. Sir Clue, there's no need for tears. Just set an extra place at the dinner table. I can't believe they can do that. I've got to buy them. Well, since there's 2 of us now, it might be kind of hard to tell us apart. From now on, I'll be Griff A, and I'll be Griff too.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, but I love it anyway.
I find this all very confusing. Not a problem. Then temporarily, we'll fuse back together. You can split apart anytime you want? Oh, sure. Like if someone wants to go on a double date or something. Ladies,
You have to be more careful from now on.
if I'd known Ellie would act like this, I would have split up months ago.
Ellie. Come with me.
Whoa, no, I'm okay.
Thank you.
Great, she drops me for the first guy that comes along. Wait a second, I know who that guy is. You leave Ellie alone if you value your shins.
I'm so sorry that you were hurt like that, Ellie.
It's not that bad. I just wanted to help. We all did the best we could to help each other.
Indeed, Ellie is correct. Survival is the important thing.
Besides, I don't want any special treatment from you guys, okay?
Right.
So, Len, you're not an alligator? You're a human?
No, I may look human, but I'm still part of the dragon race. My spirit is still the same.
You certainly smell a lot better, but I have a question. Who got you out of that tree?
That was the work of our friend here. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Listen, Haru, you and I need to have a serious conversation.
Oh yeah? About what?
About trying to save this planet. Ellie, I believe I've discovered what those letters on your arm really designate. I think they are the answer to regaining your memory. That's right. Now listen carefully. This planet is currently facing a serious crisis, and there are 2 very important keys to saving it. The Rave Stones and Ellie's memory.
My memory?
The most powerful and evil being alive has emerged. It would take very little effort on his part to bring an end to this world. I believe you've already met him. It's the Shadow Master.
Shadow Master?
His name is Lucia Raregroove.
What's that? Wait a minute, his name is Rare Groove?
That's right. King was his father. He is dangerous.
King's son survived.
He was imprisoned in a desert dungeon called the Mega Unit for 10 years. Just a few days ago, he escaped, wiping out every soldier at the unit.
He's the heir to the rare group name and all the power and venom that comes with it.
Does that mean he and Haru are destined to meet again and fight each other?
Haru's father and king fought one another to end all of this, and now history is repeating itself as their sons will face each other. My dinner's repeating itself too. I'm gonna throw up.
Gale Glory and King were friends, but destiny forced them to fight. In their final battle, they tried to put an end to their feud, but it seems their curse continues on.
All right then, let's go. Rare Groove and I are destined to fight, so be it. I'll do what's best for the world. Besides, we have a score to settle. I will not let him destroy what my father fought to create. The world must be free.
I haven't been this emotional since I saw the movie about that lost whale.
All right then, I guess we all know what has to be done. We must find and eliminate Lucia Rare Groove, the Shadow Master.
Don't worry about it, Ellie. I'll keep my promise.
Such arrogance.
Haru.
I'll protect you, Ellie. Don't worry. No matter what happens, I will become the strongest, and I will finally put an end to this battle forever.
The Shadow Master and the Orisian Six are after the same thing, the memory of the stars.
That's right, I remember when he said that. He's planning to collect all 5 of the Shadow Stones and combine them to get to the memory of the stars.
Those 5 stones are pieces of Sinclair. Perhaps he's planning to enter the memory of the stars by reassembling them.
I find it hard to believe you can get there using the power of the Shadow Stones. On my world, it was known as the sacred place of the stars. My father said it was one of the great legends of Symphonia.
The memory of the stars. I'll bet they have the best arcades with the biggest, coolest prizes there.
I suppose it's possible they have that kind of thing there, but I doubt it.
With the Rave Stones, you can enter directly, but with the Shadow Stones, it is possible to find another way in.
I can't let any of them get there no matter what. They're just after its power for their own greed.
Haru, I understand your desire, but Sinclair's power is beyond your abilities. You need all the Rave Stones to have a chance to defeat the Shadow Master. Sinclair gave Lucia power, knowledge, and information about the world. It's how he learned about his father's destruction, the Rave Master, the memory of the stars, and everything he needed while spending those years in the dungeon. Sinclair also intensified his corrupt mind, and slowly turned him into pure evil. He became the ultimate master with the power of the ultimate Shadow Stone. In order to defeat him, you will need all the Rave Stones, and you will have to return them all to their original form.
You mean the Rave Stones used to be one big Rave Stone?
I had no idea.
After Raisha Valentine was gone, it broke into 5 pieces, even though Sheba fought valiantly throughout the Kingdom War. He couldn't defeat Sinclair because he didn't have one complete Rave Stone. Since Raisha, the Rave Stone creator, was gone, the stones never returned to their original form.
But isn't there some way we can paste all the Rave Stones back together again?
I doubt paste would do much good.
There is only one way to return the stones to their original form: Etherian. Raisha created the Rave Stones using Etherian, so you may be able to use your power over Etherian to bring the Rave Stones back together again.
I see. I knew it, Haru. I always believed that our meeting was a matter of destiny.
Yeah, I guess so. She don't believe anything.
But didn't you tell us that Etherian was too dangerous to mess with?
Yes, that's true. And it would be too dangerous if it were to escape your control, Ellie. However, if you can manage to control it, it won't be able to feed off your emotions.
But the only problem is I don't know how to control the power.
To be accurate, it's not that you're unable to control the power. It's that you have forgotten how to do it. That's why it's imperative we find a way to return your memory to you.
And how are we supposed to do that?
I have found a clue to regaining your memory. I believe that the information we need is in the letters on your arm.
That's right, you said something about those letters before.
Does anyone here know geography?
I was a Boy Scout and a campfire girl.
Are you familiar with Symphonia's Terra codes?
Sure, it's 4 letters of the alphabet with a 4-digit number. For example, TJSC 2929 is on the continent of Song around the Tremolo Mountain area. Do you want the 5-day forecast too?
I still don't get what it all means.
Are you saying?
That's right. The letters on your arm, E-L-I-E, can be read 2 different ways, both correct and each just as important as the other. One way, it is E-L-I-E. Upside down, it reads 3173. Thus, E-L-I-E and 3173 can be combined to make a world coordinate.
I wonder what we'll find there, boyo.
If my calculations are correct, that's where we'll find the secret to Ellie's memory.
ELIE and 3173 are pretty close. In fact, just a little bit north of here. We'll get there in no time, if we're not attacked by bad guys.
Then let's go.
Did you notice when we first arrived here it was all flat land, but now the terrain is suddenly rocky and rough?
Yeah.
I wonder what could have caused it to change like that.
Don't you remember?
It's all a result of my magic.
Wow. So I guess he's going to protect her from herself, too.
Haven't you heard the saying, if you take care of nature, then nature will take care of you?
No.
The arcade queen is suddenly a nature lover?
Hey! Hey! This is the place!
Are you sure you got your numbers right?
There's nothing here.
Well, it says this 300 square foot area matches coordinates ELIE and 3173.
All right, we'll split up and search the whole area.
Okay, I'll check over here. Ellie, you go that way.
Aye, aye, Captain Haru.
What the heck is that? An earthquake?
No, the scenery is totally changing. What is going on?